Hi guys, I'm Rachel Bourne, and this is my first official video on this channel, which is very exciting, and I really just exploring right now. But I want to make videos that help heal hurt, rejection, things preventing you from being whole, things preventing you from your purpose. I want to focus on law of attraction. I want to focus on healing tools like EFT tapping. I want to talk about my experiences of healing. Just a quick background about me. I'm a twin flame, which really is a label. I'm a person, but I've gone through this twin flame experience, and it's really opened up memories. It's opened up triggers. It's opened up a lot of healing. I am now working to heal cancer, and it has actually brought up a lot of abuse that I went through as a little girl. And I'm confident that I will get through this journey and that I will fully heal and continue on this path towards wholeness. And I'm here for you. I want to start making these videos and some of my hurt and rejection that I want to share, that we can share together, is really around, being a nice girl, being attachment style of preoccupied anxiety, or possibly codependent. Some of these behaviors, maybe you're attracted to people that are narcissists. Again, more labels, but labels just help to group ideas together into group patterns together. It's not who you are. None of these things are who you are. These are all things that you've picked up through your time on this earth, and they can be unlearned. And that's the journey I'm on, is unlearning all the lies and negative beliefs and healing the traumas that occurred since I've been born, and maybe before since I've been born. I don't have memories of past lives, or not a single one. So all of my healing has really been, that I'm aware of, has been this lifetime. And of course I'm very open, and this thing keeps showing me more and more of how things really are, which is very different than how I thought it was, thank God. And but it is very scary, and there's a lot of, it's not gentle, and it's everything that I'm afraid of. It's everything that makes me angry. It's everything to the max emotion that I've ever felt. And that's the journey I'm on. This video, I just wanted to introduce myself. We're starting off small here. I just want to kind of grow this organically and see where it goes. But today's video, I want to focus on, okay, I'm not going to focus on this book, but this is a book called Why Men Love Bitches. Don't you love that? From Doormat to Dream Girl, A Woman's Guide to Holding Her Own in a Relationship by Sherry Argov. Now, this book broke my heart. I bought this book one time when I was dumped, maybe 20 years ago. And someone I knew actually walked up to me at the bookshelf while I was about to pick it up. And it was really just a really funny memory. It was hysterical. I don't know if he actually saw that I was about to pick it. And he wasn't anyone romantic or anything, but it was just someone that knew me, so it was really super embarrassing. And then, I always come back to this book at some point if something ends. So I was back to this book again, and it opened up a lot of old wounds. And, I don't recommend reading it unless you have some good support system in place and good healing in place, unless your wounds are very minor. Maybe they are. And then, I say, yeah, try it. It gives a lot of great recommendations about how to be, but it's really important to be yourself and be authentic in a relationship. And you can't just pretend your emotions away. These are good behaviors to know about. To me, the best thing that this book offers is awareness. And almost everything I read triggered me in some way. It made me think, oh my gosh, my mom taught me to be just overgiving, overcaring in a relationship, and to just stick it out. A lot of red flags, a lot of things that reminded me of things that I've been through, things that I've seen my mother go through, things that I've witnessed her feeling and thinking, saying, and then that really is the pattern. We take on these beliefs, and your beliefs influence, your actions, and then that influences your life. So, you really got to change your thoughts, change your beliefs, but you can't just force that. It's a process. I want to read something from another book. It's called Journey to the Heart by Melody Beattie, and it's called Learn to Heal Yourself. Well, there's a number of meditations in this book, and it's really like each meditation is like, the idea is it gets you to open your heart a little more, get to a healing place, take you to a different place, and so there's a different meditation every day. And I was just going through the book, and I thought this one really resonated with this topic. So, learn to heal yourself. Sometimes we trick ourselves if we feel unhappy, troubled, or scared. We race toward what we think will make us feel better. In desperation, in fear, we grasp for something, anything to stop our pain. Finding that job, making more money, getting married, having a relationship. If I get that one thing I need, then I'll be happy. Then the pain will stop. Sometimes it's true that finding the solution to a problem improves the quality of our lives. Having enough money enables us to fix the furnace when it breaks. Having people in our lives we love and who love us can be an important part of our happiness. Having work to do we enjoy and that we feel is worthwhile helps us feel good about ourselves. But when we're in pain, no matter what's causing it, the way to heal the pain doesn't come from outside of ourselves. External circumstances don't make internal emotions disappear. Even if we get what we think we want, the painful emotion we haven't had the strength or courage to face will still be there. The way to heal pain, the only way, is to feel and release it. Your pain is your pain. Your fear, desperation, and resentments are yours. All these emotions belong to you. Feel them, learn from them, and let them go. Walk courageously each step of the path on the journey to the heart. Enjoy when the universe sends you its gifts, a lover, some money, a good job, but know the ultimate key to happiness lies not in external things, but within you. Feel all your feelings. Learn to heal yourself. So I want to maybe you already know about this healing tool. I want to talk about this healing tool that my twin flame actually introduced to me for a different topic, for his YouTube channel and his topic and purpose. It's called tapping, EFT tapping, but I think you can only call it EFT if it's taught by a certain person, and I'm not trained. It's a very forgiving technique, and so anyone can do it. It's probably better to see somebody professional if you really want to get more into it and learn more about it. I'm just going to do this intuitively, tapping that I might do myself, and you can't do any damage basically. So the worst thing that happens is you don't gain anything from this, but likely something will come up and will trigger something. So I'll make a video at some point explaining it in more detail, but basically you're tapping on acupressure points in the body. It's based on acupuncture, the acupuncture points. So the acupressure points, and it releases happy hormone. So it's kind of like the reverse of Pavlov's dog. So like you've been conditioned by your negative traumas. Trauma could be something small, it can be something big, could be somebody giving you a bad look and it really did something to you inside. It could be abuse. It could be repeated abuse. It could be a number of things. It's really important to clear everything. You know, if there's a memory, there's a lot of different aspects to that memory, and you might need somebody professional to help you talk through that. But, we're only going to do this kind of high level. And, you can replace what I'm saying with thoughts in your mind and just keep repeating it and going over it, and maybe new memories will come to you. The more specific you can get while you're doing the tapping, the more effective it'll be. And the idea is, you rate how you feel about a certain emotion on a scale of 0 to 10. You do a round of tapping, and maybe that number is now a 9 or an 8 or even lower. And that number shouldn't go back up unless you hit a different aspect. So you're literally clearing it from your body, because when trauma happens and negative limiting beliefs are formed, it gets stored inside your body, and it's there. And it, as the story said, it's there waiting for you to heal it. And, the unnatural thing was to do what we were taught, which was suppress and ignore and push away and don't talk about it. Don't talk about your problems. I was taught that. Don't talk about it. Just, put on a happy face and go to school and get a good job and get married, all those things. But it'll be there waiting for you. So, dig deep, and the more you do, the more you'll clear, and the happier your life will be. I've been learning, part of the purpose of being here is to experience these struggles and pain and heartache, and that you can heal them and then those things won't be in your life anymore. You'll be clearing them from your body, and you'll be clearing them in a real kind of law of attraction way, or unattraction. You're not needing that lesson anymore to come into your life. So life will keep sending you your lessons. I wouldn't have really believed that before, but I know it to be true now. And you can't really know it until you know it. But take everything I say with a grain of salt. Believe it or don't believe it. I've had different experiences where I now do believe that. But either way, if you're not affected by something that you used to be affected by, then it worked. So let's do some tapping. So we start off with tapping on this part of our body. And we'll say even though, and we'll state a truth, kind of something about this topic, right? So I made just a couple notes, but let's see. So with the topic today, we really want to get from, being that nice girl who overcompensates, and working towards being the star of your own movie, and having a high value for yourself. Because if you don't value yourself, no one else is going to value you. So even though I don't value myself enough, and you can repeat after me, even though I don't value myself enough, even though I may not value myself enough, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I try too hard in relationships, it doesn't mean I'm a bad person, and I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyways. Even though it seems like he doesn't want me, I have value, and I don't have to be with anyone. I am whole and complete already. This hurt. Why didn't you want me? I tried so hard. Maybe he didn't know that I wanted him. It seems like the harder I tried, the less he wanted me. I tried to show him that I cared. Why wasn't that good enough? I can't figure it out. I feel like if I can get him to understand, then he'll want me. If he knows that I really want him, I think he'll want me. He just doesn't know how I feel. Maybe he misunderstood me. Maybe I wasn't clear enough. This has happened before. I really know what's happening here. I just don't want to admit it. I just want to hold on a little longer. I feel like if I get him, then I'll be happy. He just needs to understand that. Doesn't he know how great that everything will be? Why isn't he getting it? He's not getting it. Maybe he is getting it. Maybe it's pushing him away. He's already moved on. He wants somebody harder to get. Someone who isn't even going to try. Someone who doesn't even care. I care. Why isn't that good enough? Maybe there's something I don't want to look at. Maybe there's a story that I'm avoiding here. A pain I don't want to feel. Maybe I can let that come up now, just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Doesn't mean it's true. I can just feel it a little bit. Was I hurt before? Really bad? Maybe my mom, maybe my dad, maybe someone else. What happened? Maybe it wasn't me that was really being rejected. Maybe something was wrong with that person. They were hurt. They couldn't handle me caring too much. They couldn't handle me showing how much I cared, how much I loved him. Maybe this person now is the same. I'm trying too hard. I'm trying too hard. It matters too much. It's just a person, not a savior. Just a person. Maybe if I can heal a little bit at a time, I won't feel the need to be with this person so much. It won't hurt so much. And I'll stop pushing him away. Or someone else will come along that is a better fit. Maybe right now I can focus on myself a little more and do this healing work on myself. Then my outer world will start to change. If I can stop looking outside and start looking inside to heal. All right, that was my rough version of tapping. Again, I'm not an expert, but I felt something while I did that, and I hope that you did too. There's a lot of topics in this category, and purpose, love, purpose, these are things that are very important to me, and I've put both of them on a pedestal my whole life and have kept them far away from me. So a lot of healing to do. I still have healing to do. You go on this healing journey with me, and we can take these things off pedestals and start to really experience more fun and joy and experience more of our purpose and more love in our lives, starting with ourselves. So please like this video if you liked it, if you got something out of it, share it, comment whether you did or not. I want to know your opinion, and I will be doing more of these videos. Let me know if there are topics that you would like tapping on, and it could be, relationships, could be money, could be about purpose. These are things I'm focused on and when focused on healing. And this is hopefully part of my purpose. I felt the need to do this for a really long time, and it's finally here. Starting my journey, trying to express myself more. So again, I want to do this channel organically, and I'm grateful for you for sticking around and checking the first video out. And keep tuning in. I plan to do video at least once a week to start, and then I hope to do more. Tap on this, watch it as many times as you need to, tap on different topics with relationships. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of work to do there. Journal. Write out notes, bullets of different things that you can think of to heal, different memories that you have, and different aspects of different problems that you want to heal, and come back and tap along with this video, and we'll do more. So much love, thanks for joining, and I hope to see you again.